Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Givemock. I hope you all are doing good and you all are prepping hard for your upcoming CIB examinations. So this weekend I think CIB examination is going to be held. So you must be revising whatever you have read till now. So in order to help you out with your revision, we have come up with the ABM Module B, that is business mathematics. So 20 important question on that module. Okay, module B. We have already uploaded the module A, and also we have also uploaded the long video, which we can say there are 35 questions of module B on ABM. So I'll put a link of that video as well, so that it could help you out in your exam. Okay, if you haven't gone through the video, you can just click the I button and you can watch that video. So guys, without wasting time, let's just go to the first question. The first question is a cash flow which is expected to grow at a constant rate forever. That cash flow is called. So you can go through the options here. Option A is forever annuity, option B is perpetuity, option C is growing annuity, and option D is growing perpetuity. So the correct answer to this question is option D, that is growing perpetuity. Okay, so let's move on to the question number 2. The fund which is created by the companies to make the payment of debt or bond is called. So guys, the companies create fund annually. They create fund for making the paying off their debt or bond. What it is called, you need to take the right answer. So you can go to the option. Option A is reserve fund, option B is debt and bond fund, option C is sinking fund, and option D is redeemable fund. So if you have gone through the syllabus and if you have read these things, the question would be very easy. Otherwise it is confusing. So let me tell you the answer. The correct answer to this question is option C, that is sinking fund. Okay guys, one request from you, you can just attempt these questions genuinely. You can check your level of preparation. You can comment your scores below. Okay, again, let's move on to the question number 3. So the rate at which the present and future cash flows are traded off is called. So you can go to the options here. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is discount rate. Okay, डिस्काउंट रेट पे प्रेजेंट एंड फ्यूचर कैश फ्लोज ट्रेड किया जाता है. जैसे प्रेजेंट फ्यूचर कैश फ्लोज को आप डिस्काउंट रेट पे करेंगे तो प्रेजेंट वैल्यू आप निकाल सकते हैं. सो दैट इज़ हाउ प्रेजेंट एंड कैश फ्लोज आर डिस्काउंटेड. सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Nandita, a renowned author, is expecting a cash flow of rupees 15 lakhs at the end of the year from sale of her property. So at 8% of discount rate, what would be the present value of the cash flow? So little calculations here. You can if you know the formula, it is a very easy question. You can easily score 1 mark for right. Okay, so guys, I would request you to just read out all the formulas. What happens in CIB examinations, there are a lot of questions which are directly asked from the formula itself. So you can easily solve those questions which are based on direct formula. So you can remember future cash flow formula, NPV formula, how to find out the NPV, and other related formulas, bond calculation formula, how to solve the YTM questions on the formula. So these formulas you can remember, and you can easily score 1 or 2 marks from the numerical questions. Okay, so guys, here you can go through the options. I hope most of you have solved the question. So let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option A, that is 13,88,888.90. all right, so this is the answer. Actually what we have done is 15 lakhs upon 1 plus r, 1 plus r, and bracket the power is t. So that is how the formula is. Okay, so if you discount it, so 15 lakhs upon 1.08, that would be the calculation. So it comes to 13,88,888. Okay, let's move on to the question number 5. A real cash flow is, so here the formula has been directly asked. So the correct answer to this question is option D, that is nominal cash flow upon 1 plus inflation rate. All right, so that is how real cash flow is calculated. So question may be asked from some of the figures may be given to you, and question may be asked on real cash flow. Okay, let's move on to the question number 6. Which of the following is a method of selecting samples from a population? So you can go to the options. Option A is probability sampling, option B is random sampling, option C is judgment sampling, and option D is both B and C. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is both B and C. Moving on to the next question. Question number 7. The central limit theorem assures us that the sampling distribution of the mean dash. So you can go to the options here. I'll tell you the correct answer. The correct answer of the question is option A, that is the central limit theorem assures us that sampling distribution of the mean approaches normality as sample size increases. So just remember these questions. Okay, these are just the definition of central limit theorem, and I'm sorry, these are the significance of central limit theorem. So you need to remember what is related to central limit, so then you can easily answer these questions. Okay, so let's move on to question number 8. The standard error of mean for a sample size of 2 or more is dash. So you can go through the options here, guys. Let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is none of the above. Okay, so none of the above are the correct answer. Moving on to the question number 9. If two variables changes in the same ratio and in the upward direction, the correlation is said to be. So options are: option A is perfectly positive, option B is negative, option C is neutral, and option D is perfectly negative. So the correct answer to this question is option A, that is perfectly positive. Okay, let's move to the question number 10. Which is the non-mathematical method of studying the correlation between the variables? So you can go to the options here. Option A is scatter diagram method, option B is graphic method, and option B is both A and B, and option D is non-graphical method. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is both A and B are the non-mathematical method of studying the correlation between the variables. So moving on to the question number 11. The more and more distance between two regression lines means. Option A is equal correlation, option B is higher degree of correlation, option C is lesser degree of correlation, and option D is none of the above. So the correct answer is option C, that is lesser degree of correlation. Okay, the question number 12 now. The fluctuations which complete the whole sequence of change within the span of a year or has some pattern year after year is known as. So option A is cyclical fluctuations, option B is seasonal variation, option C is secular trend, and option D is annual fluctuations. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, that is seasonal variation. Okay, question number 13. The general movement persisting over long period is called. So you can go through the options here. Option A is secular trend, option B is seasonal trend, option C is trend value, and option D is none of the above. So the correct answer to this question is option A, that is secular trend. Let's move on to the question number 14. Where the current market interest rate are lower than the fixed coupon rate of a bond, then bond is. Option A is sold at discount, option B is sold at premium, option C is sold at the face value of the bond, and option D is there is no effect of interest rate on the bond. So guys, in the question it has been asked where the current market interest are lower than the fixed coupon rate of bond, then bond is. Okay, so the correct answer to the question is sold at premium. Okay, जब भी current market interest जो है फिक्स्ड कूपन रेट से कम रहेगा, सपोज बॉन्ड जो कोई है वो 10% का कूपन रेट दे रहा है आपको, ओके 10% के हिसाब से कूपन दे रहे हैं, और अभी मार्केट इंटरेस्ट रेट जो है 8% है, तो डेफिनेटली जो है बॉन्ड जो है प्रीमियम पे सोल्ड होगा, क्योंकि बहुत लोग उस बॉन्ड को लेना चाहेंगे ना, बिकॉज दैट इज़ गिविंग इंटरेस्ट मोर देन द मार्केट रेट. सो बहुत सारे लोग उसको चेस करेंगे, बहुत लोग उसको ख़रीदने की कोशिश करेंगे, तो जब ज़्यादा डिमांड बढ़ेगा तो एज़ पर लॉ ऑफ डिमांड द प्राइस ऑफ द बॉन्ड गोज़ हायर। ओके, सो जस्ट कीप इन माइंड, बहुत लोग इसमें कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं। सो दैट इज़ हाउ इट इज़ कैलकुलेटेड। सपोज़ करेंट मार्केट इंटरेस्ट रेट अगर बॉन्ड का मार्केट इंटरेस्ट रेट जो है 10% है और बॉन्ड जो है 8% के हिसाब से इंटरेस्ट दे रही है, तो बहुत लोग उसको सेल करना चाहेंगे बिकॉज पीपल आर लूजिंग 2% ऑन दैट, राइट। तो उस बॉन्ड को सेल करके लोग जो है दूसरी जगह इन्वेस्ट करेंगे जहाँ 10% उनको मिल रहा है। तो इस तरह से क्या होगा, बॉन्ड को सेल करेंगे तो मार्केट में ज़्यादा सप्लाई आ जाएगी, तो बॉन्ड का रेट जो है ऑटोमेटिकली गिर जाएगा, तो बॉन्ड डिस्काउंट पे सेल होगा। सो जस्ट रिमेंबर दैट। ओके, so these thing you should be clear with. B is the answer. Now let's move on to question number 15. When the interest rate can be changed over a time period and yield is linked to the current market rate, the bond is called. So option A is market linked bond, option B is convertible bond, option C is floating rate bond, and option D is indexed market bond. So the correct answer to the question is option C, that is floating rate bond. Okay, moving on to question number 16. When simplex method is used for problems such as maximization of production, profit or contribution, such problem is called. So option A is simplex problem, option B is minimization problem, option C is maximization problem, and option D is medium problem. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is maximization problem. Okay, moving on to the question number 17. The non-zero variables in a basic feasible solutions are called. Option A is slack variables, option B is surplus variable, option C is basic variable, and option D is artificial variables. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, that is surplus variable. Moving on to the question number 18. An investment opportunity can be availed where the rate of return is dash their dash of capital. So you need to fill up the two blanks, okay, with the appropriate option. Option A is less than, comma, discounted. Option B is more than opportunity cost. Option C is less than opportunity cost, and option D is more than discounted cost. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option B, that is more than opportunity cost. So in total, an investment opportunity can be availed where the rate of return is more than their opportunity cost of capital. Okay, so simple सा है, logic है. If you are if your concept is clear about the investment rate of return, NPV, then you can easily answer this question. So let's move on to the question number 19. Cash flows of different points of time can be compared or aggregated by. So you can go to the options here. I'll tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option C, that is bringing them to same point in time. Okay, कैश फ्लो अगर डिफरेंट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम का रहेगा तो आप उसको कैसे कर सकते हैं कंपेयर, आपको सेम पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम में लाना पड़ेगा। कोई भी यूनिट होता है ना, तो अगर यूनिट अगर डिफरेंट इसमें है, यूनिट्स में है, डिफरेंट यूनिट्स में मेजर्ड है, सो आपको उसको एक यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करके ही आप कंपेयर कर सकते हैं उसको। ऑलराइट, सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 20. देयर इज पॉजिटिव कोरिलेशन बिटवीन एक्स एंड वाई व्हेन option A is x and y both increases, option B is x and y both decreases, option C is x increases and y decreases, and option D is y increases but x decreases. The question is related to the correlation. Okay, so the correct answer to this question is option A, that is when x and y both increases. So guys, here it is, we have come to the end. Thanks for watching the video. Okay, if you're new here, just do subscribe and share the piece of information with your friends. And also we would like to tell you that we will be coming up with more and more videos, but we will also come with the retail banking video so that we could be benefited for the upcoming examination. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you.